Never in my life, never in my life got laid. Never in my life, never in my life got laid. Stop.
Hey legends, we're back at it, and today we gotta talk about Clinton Dye, aka Wes Watson's official puppet. This is the first time we are talking about this bald fake alpha male bum on the channel, so let's give Pegged Watson a break. So Clinton Red Nipples, or Clinton Dye, whatever you want to call him, or whatever he calls himself, hype man, and possibly the most awkward wannabe alpha dude on the internet. Before we get into this absolute roast session, shout out to all for rocking with the channel, we appreciate you. So first things first, who is Clinton Dye for those who might not know? Well, imagine taking Wes Watson, stripping him of whatever little bit of charisma he had, if any, turning up the cringe, and adding in some weird, forced tough guy energy, bug eyes, and creepy smile. That's Clinton Dye, or as we will be calling this bald bozo, Clinton Red Nipples. Man, oh gosh, this guy isn't an alpha male. He isn't even beta. This dude is like omega tier at best, just another bald dude in tight shirts trying way too hard to convince you he's tough.
Don't you love when you make a video and you don't have the record button on? It was the greatest dialogue ever. And now I love the internet. I'm stuck in Miami traffic, so we're just firing off a video. Safely. I'm practically parked doing 0.0 miles in Miami. But I recently did a video with Big Mike Van Wyck, throat slamming Jeff Nippert, and the comments are crazy. I have several that are supportive and a lot that aren't. Apparently, keyboard warriors like to be able to say whatever they want without repercussions.
This man has no originality, no personality, and no reason to be on social media outside of being a bootlicker for another bald fraud. It's like Wes Watson needed a sidekick, so he walked into a gym, picked the most try-hard bald dude he could find, and as they say, birds of the same feather flock together, and that's why we are roasting this piece of shit, because he belongs in the Pegged Watson category as just another bozo.
Enjoyed movies, and I relate to movies because it's the story of the human journey. And in this story, there's not going to be anything that you're going to learn that's going to help grow your account or entertain you. No, it's going to be a sad story. It's going to be a story that's entirely preventable, and like most bad situations, it could have been prevented. And this is no different. In the last several weeks and months, the two women I was romantic with found out about each other. And as you can imagine, they weren't very happy. I had to watch a woman that I love pack up her shit.
Now let's be real. Clinton desperately wants to be seen as an alpha male. This man is a walking contradiction of everything he claims to be. Alphas don't copy other men's entire personalities like some Walmart brand knockoff. Alphas don't need to constantly yell about how disciplined they are. And most importantly, alphas don't walk around looking like they're 5 seconds away from a full-blown nervous breakdown every time they try to smile. Which brings me to that face. Y'all ever seen somebody smile so hard it looks painful? Like their entire soul is rejecting the idea of happiness? That's Clinton. His grin is straight up unsettling. Dude looks like he just finished burying a body in the desert and is trying way too hard to act normal. His eyes are bugged out, his teeth are clenched like he's trying to hold in a scream, and you just know if you walked past him in public, you'd get instant bad vibes. This man's face says, "I have bodies in my basement." I swear, he looks like the kind of dude who practices smiling in the mirror so he doesn't scare people away.
That was driving me. It was the confidence in my business. Everybody thinks when they get the thing that they're going to level up, unless it's something extremely rare that just massively brings marketing eyeballs to you. Like if you owned a Pagani or a Bugatti and it was a bright color, no matter where you go, that thing's just rolling free marketing. It's essentially like having a giant sign on the side of your vehicle with your face on it. It's marketing. Absent that, the car, there's going to be no car that's going to get you attention. Did it maybe support the process of dating? Maybe. But it's the man that can get those things that the girls want. They want the...
This man shaved his head by choice so he could look more like his idol. Like, bro, you got dudes out here copying haircuts, copying fashion, maybe even copying slang, but shaving your entire head to match another man's aesthetic? That's wild. That's not alpha. That's devoted disciple energy. If Wes grew his hair out tomorrow, Clinton would be running to the nearest wig shop. Alright, this is where we gotta get serious for a second. Clinton is not an alpha male. He is not a leader. He is not some fitness guru. He is a walking meme, a side character, and a desperate yes man trying to convince the world he's important. Real tough guys don't act like they're about to burst a vein just from standing still, Real men don't parrot another dude's every word like they're in a Wes Watson cult. And most importantly, real confidence doesn't look like you're 5 seconds away from having a full-on breakdown every time you talk. But Clinton, he's out here screaming about discipline while having zero control over his own identity. Bro, if you're so disciplined, why is your entire personality just Wes Watson light with extra creepiness? He wants to be intimidating, but instead, he just looks unhinged. He wants to be respected, but instead he just gets clowned. At the end of the day, Clinton isn't a leader. He isn't motivational. He isn't anybody worth listening to. He's just another bald gym bro with a creepy smile, a weird obsession with hugging dudes, and a desperate need to prove he's tough when he's really just another fraud. So Clinton, if you ever see this, here's some real advice. Stop copying another man's personality. Stop forcing that weird serial killer smile. And for the love of God, stop hugging people so hard. Nobody's scared of you, bro. We're just concerned. Now, another fraud exposed. Critic bros, y'all know what to do. Drop a like, leave a comment, and let me know who's next on the chopping block. We got plenty more of these fake alphas to expose. Till next time, stay real, stay sharp, and keep your BS detectors fully charged.
Because it's already been said.